Hi everyone, it's Janice, and today I'm here to show you a mini booklet. It's a Jane Austen design one, and it is a custom order for a lady. So the front of the book has the image of Jane Austen, and I have Mod Podged it and decorated with some applique around the image. It has a book page with Sense and Sensibility, and there's various quotes throughout this little booklet. It's not used as much for writing, it's more a visual designed booklet. It has a little bead dangle here, and there are lots of lace throughout this little booklet. It has only 8 pages, and those 8 pages are thick cardstock, heavily dyed with coffee, and then covered with either Jane Austen pages out of a book I have or music paper, and then various layers with muslin and doilies. So this front, the quote is, "I must learn to be content than being happier than I deserve." The way it's been put together is that it's been tied with sari silk. Such a different way to make a book. So I'll show you what's inside. This first page is a ghost pocket, and I have just trimmed it with some lovely lace, piece of doily with a button, and that quote is, "If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more." So this one has a little tag that matches the image, that one. And so does this little booklet, which has just been made with coffee dyed paper and a little bit of lined paper in that one. Now this page has some beautiful lace with doily and seam binding flower with a pearl centre. And the top of the page there has some beautiful rose applique and some beaded trim. So these note cards, little tag, and this one's an envelope, and this one matches the image from the other page. Which of all my important nothings shall I tell you first? And that one has a little matching note card in it. This little booklet, it's not exactly the same as the one I've previously made, but it's pretty close. But this time I added these little library cards, and it's where Andrea can write her name, "This book belongs to," and the story begins. I always put those in my larger journals, but I decided I would put it in this one as well. Now this page has a little pocket at the side, and it has these tags, and I've just sewn buttons to a bit of lace trim on that one. And there's more of that little rose applique added to the top of the pages. This one has some beautiful lace pocket, and that one's a doily with a button. And that quote is, "If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more." So these are just some tags, which that one, I really like that one. "Those who do not complain are never pitied." Looks like you've got to do a bit of complaining. And that one has a matching envelope from this image here. And that one is a little note card in that envelope. So as you can see the music paper through the muslin lace on that one. And if you look through the top, you'll see the top of Jane Austen pages. Now this page, I was so lucky I had another piece of that lace applique, because I didn't think I did, but anyway, I found a piece. And that quote is, "There is no charm equal to tenderness of the heart." And this one I added a bit of sari silk trim there. And this one has a book in the top. It's the same image as this one. And this one I have just sewn with some waxed thread and gathered some lined paper and some copy paper in that one. And this one here has a bit of fringing with a doily snippet and another seam binding flower with a pearl centre, and those two tags are in that top pocket. This one's the last page, and this booklet is a little larger than the previous one. It was just the way I tore the pages, and I thought it would look better with it being a little bit larger, and therefore this pocket is larger to fit larger size note cards in them. So these are the note cards. My heart is always will be yours. And a library card. So they go in that pocket. And this one, I added some more of the little rose applique, and this one's a little bit different lace. I thought suited that back page better. And it's got a handmade seam binding rose and also some gathered seam binding underneath with a tea-dyed doily. So that's the little booklet for you, Andrea. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you everyone for watching. Bye for now.